Made it to the weekend, adventurers on the rise. Solving riddles and casting missiles, throwing daggers at their eyes. If you're into fortune and glory, and tales of the heart and soul, finding clues, knocking out some fools, depending on how they roll. It's D&D, yeah, with the Acme Square. It's D&D, yeah, with the Acme Square. They got the sheets and they got the dice, the treasures of the day. Yeah, it's D&D, with the Acme Square. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to twitch.tv/VitsPatel. I'm Young Patel, and I'm here with the Ethnic Squares. Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hey, good stuff. Up first, it's my pleasure to introduce our resident rogue, Iona Ravenoak. Is Snake calling? Is this a codec?
Sorry, that was my alarm to make sure that I didn't miss the session. 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago.
It's all good. Up first, it's my pleasure to introduce our resident rogue, Iona Ravenoak. Seems like someone is about to lose an eyeball or several today. The best brewer in this or any land, as sharp with their wit as they are with their daggers. It's Flora Jessie.
It's me. Hi.
Hey. Are you ready to D&D one last time?
I am. Let's go.
Get it done. Next up, it's our Elven Ranger Pavato. When a challenge arises he can't solve with his mind, his longbow and his twin short swords are more than enough. The Tree Whisperer adding a dash of sass to this fine cocktail of companions. It's the wonderful Robert GL.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going, my friend?
Pretty good. When
You
you
ready
said
to-
one last time, I thought of Hamilton and tried to look up
So
the
did I.
lyrics,
I was- yeah,
so
I
I
was
could
like,
mention the lyrics, but then
That's it.
searched one last time lyrics and I got an Ariana Grande song. I think it's
You're more than
Don't
welcome
remember
to
her.
sing that as well.
Nah, I'm good.
But yeah. One last time, come on, let's roll the dice with me. Let's say that instead. Up next, we have the best bard in the business. No creature can best this elven adventurous sky with her song or their cutting words. The Doctor of who's more positive than the sound of a PlayStation trophy popping, host of the phenomenal Locking Down every Thursday on YouTube. It's a ludicrously brilliant Lucy.
Hello.
Hey. How are you?
I'm excited
ready
to
to-
hopefully not die.
Yes, that's a new goal for this party, not death.
Yeah.
That's how we do.
Two, not dead. Go on.
Next up is the Tabaxia monk looking to punch their way out of trouble. Let's hope that coin falls in your favor or be prepared to feel their wrath. Bring a sprinkler of stardust, liver coins. It's my favorite part of Wales. The face of Procreate. It's amazing, Nerf Alice. Hey.
I'm very nervous.
You have some reasons to be. I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm
no.
joking. It is all good. And to round off our band of heroes, it's time to cast Rage with the Barbarian Turtle Boris. Grab your greatsword and let's get reckless. With more than enough brains to best any challenge I can throw their way. Guys, girls, and non-binary pals, give it up for my hero and a half shell. It's the marvelous Katie G.
Woo.
Hi.
Hey. Are we ready, team?
Let's go.
Okay,
As ready as we can be.
We got
Stream of
Badra
all-
propped up with us, so let's go.
Yeah.
Let's find out. In the meantime, the streamer formerly known as Lolly Fox says, please no one die today. So we've got it from chat as well. Brilliant stuff. Okay, so here we go with D&D with the Ethnic Squares. And as we always do, we'll start with previously on Dungeons & Dragons. So in the immediate aftermath of the fall of Badra Reaver, the party decided that he deserved a more fitting final resting place than the bowels of Raven's Crest. Fashioning a marionette from a rope in Iona's supplies, along with some lengths of wood, the party was able to bring the fallen elven with them. The party advanced through to the next challenge after taking a short rest. Finding themselves in a room full of riches, they were tasked with solving a puzzle. After several failed attempts, one of which involved using the body of Badra, the party came to the solution of covering some of the words carved into the altar. A riddle soon followed, which Cut expertly solved. A large circle of room greeted the party as they entered the next challenge chamber. A stack of fused crystals was surrounded by 5 illuminated circles, each at 5 different positions, as found on a compass. Stepping into the positions, the fused crystals rose in a beautiful formation. From the perspective of each adventurer, they could see different letters in the floating crystals. After making note of the 5 rows of letters they could each see, they took some time to rearrange them into words in common. They then saw a pattern emerge in each set of words, the elemental powers earth, fire, wind, water, and heart. Bringing the elements together, they woke the booming voice of an ecological spirit and solved one of the final tests as set by the Raven Queen. And that's where we ended up last time out. So let's start with a record for D&D on twitch.com, Twitch TV/Tell with episode 20, A Dance with Death.
Dun, dun, dun.
Exactly. So, picking up where we last left off, you find yourselves in a small chamber with a single wooden door after successfully solving the Raven Queen's puzzle. Spirits are high after your progress through the fourth and seemingly final level of the cathedral. The 5 elemental rings you've acquired are still glowing, but you imagine that outside of Raven's Quest, they are purely decorative. Ethnic Squares, is there anything you'd like to do at this point?
So I think we short rested.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
You short rested once, but you're more than welcome to short rest again.
Yeah. Shall we take
Yeah,
a
does anyone
quick
need
short
your
rest?
healing?
I've just used all my dice. I've just diced
Okay.
myself out.
Yeah, if this is it, then we might as well just go hard.
Yeah, I'm back up
Okay.
to full health.
Yeah, me too.
Same.
Good.
Let's
Fair enough.
go.
Let's go.
Oliver Kreiner, good to see you, my friend, calling Captain Wildmount. Okay, let's do the thing. Okay, then. So, after preparing mentally, spiritually, and physically, you are ready for the Goddess of Death's final test. You open the wooden door to reveal another shadowy portal. You quickly surmise that this doorway is another portal destined to take you wherever your fate will be decided. Ethnic Squares, are we ready?
Can we
Let's
throw
do
Padra
it.
through first?
Sure.
As a gift.
Yeah, so the rest of you see Ayana jump through the portal first.
Let's go.
Let's follow her.
Okay, all good. So, you find yourselves facing our final big bad of the campaign. I would like you all to roll initiative, if you please.
I'm like genuinely scared.
What if
this
we
is
don't,
the-
please?
Oh, then
no.
I'm going to assume you roll initiative of like 1 or something.
Okay.
So this is the environment you find yourselves in, and this is the creature that you're up against.
Alright.
I will blow this up a little bit for you.
The board looks
People
so
in D&D.
empty without all the people we used to know.
Cool. So 25 to 20. Anybody in that range?
22.
20.
Sorry, Alice, what was that yours?
Cuts is 22.
Okay, and Ionet?
Also 22.
Okay, good to know. 20 to 15.
16.
Okay. Good to know. 15 to 10.
12 for Pavado.
Okay. 10 to 5.
8 for Sky.
Okay. Good to know. And people of chat, we are up against a beholder who happened to roll a natural 1 to
Hell yeah.
Hopefully that's a good omen for the rest of the battle. I heard
Is it
Katie
sleep?
go,
Isn't that
no."
one that's asleep?
Sure, he could be asleep.
Yes!
Ooh.
Attacking with advantage.
Isaac closed. Let's just like sneak back through that portal.
Yeah.
There you go. Rainy Days is in support of you. You got this battle, guys. Okay, let's go. So, top of the round, Ayana, it is on you. We are saying that for the purposes of this, the beholder is fast asleep. So, their main eyeball and all the other eyeballs on their various tentacles are also closed.
What?
Tentacles and
What?
multiple eyeballs. Excuse me.
It's what it's like Black Bee, Beholder Bee.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not the
I
dead
was
form of
wondering
Badra,
if it was
unfortunately.
Yeah, I initially thought zombie Badra.
Actually, good point. Did you guys bring Badra through the
No.
portal, or is he?
I
Okay,
did.
fine.
I threw him. He came through with me to start with.
Okay, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll do the thing where we will
He's propped up on a rock behind me.
propped up on a rock behind you.
Yeah.
There he is. Happy days.
Perfect.
Ayana, it is on you. What would you like to do, my friend?
I would like to take a shot with my shot bow, please.
Sure.
Let's see. Uh, 22 to hit.
22 definitely hits.
Perfect.
Roll for damage.
I will.
So
And
I will say, as it's asleep, you will be able to get sneak attack damage on this.
Yes. Okay, so that is 8 normal damage, and then 5d6. $18 sneak attack damage.
Nice. Awesome. Great stuff. So as the bolt lands in the side of the creature, you see them jolt awake, and you see their maw open up and let out this guttural roar as they are pierced off. Ayana, is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Yeah, I would like to move south one square
And hide?
and hide behind the rock.
Can you roll the stealth check for me, please?
Yeah, I can. Because I move less than half my speed. I got a 16, but I can also roll with advantage if that's not enough.
That's fine. You're
Okay.
behind a big old rock. Yeah, you're in full
Perfect.
cover. That's not a problem. Okay, the beholder is awake, and he's looking in your general direction, Ayana, for reference sake. But Cut is on you. What would you like to do, my friend?
Okay. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, getting up into melee.
Sure can.
And punchy punch.
Let's go for it.
First punch is 20 to hit.
That definitely hits. Well done.
To take 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Can I try and make that stunning strike?
Sure can.
So, Constitution saving throw for a DC of 15.
Sure. What's a result? Would he go prone or something like that?
Stunned condition.
If it's stunned, then fair enough.
Yeah.
Con of 15. He's got a +4 modifier, but he fails his Constitution check.
Okay, so he'd be stunned until the end of my next turn, I think.
Wow. Okay, good to know. So he misses this next turn then.
And then I will do one more punch,
Sure.
which I should get with advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. So the first, let's just take the higher. So 14 was my highest.
To hit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that misses. So you hit the flesh of the beast, but you don't feel it take any impact.
There you go. Then I'm going to spend another key point to disengage. And
Go back to move to.
so I think I got 2 more squares.
Yeah. Up, down, left, right.
Right.
Okay, great. So we'll say you're here alongside Boris.
There we go. Cool. Yep.
Great stuff. Speaking of Boris, it is the turn of our Turtle Barbarian. What would you like to do, my friend?
I would like to rage.
Yes.
You always ask so politely.
Yeah.
Into melee range?
I would. Yeah, and then hit it with my longsword.
Cool. So because you get
twice.
advantage anyway, because they're stunned, would you normally do this as a reckless attack, or would it matter?
I was thinking about it, but I definitely wouldn't right now because
Okay, cool.
it would give it
Whatever you're
advantage
happy with.
against me. Yeah.
Sure.
So the first one is a 26.
That definitely hits.
Cool. For 17 damage.
Okay. So as the as the sword strikes, you see one of the tentacles get lopped off.
Ooh.
Second
Yeah.
second attack is a 23 to hit.
That absolutely
I
hits.
assume a 23. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Cool. Another 17. I just rolled 2 10s
Nice.
on 2d10.
Nice.
Awesome
Yeah. So
stuff.
cool. And then if it's stunned and can't take reactions, I'm gonna move back.
Correct. Yeah. So he can't use
but I'm
any
gonna
of
move
his legendary
north.
reactions this round. Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna move north so that I'm not so I'm a bit more spread out from Cart
Sure.
in case it has like a beam attack or something.
Sure does.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
I had a feeling.
Great
It's got giant eyes. It
stuff.
stands to reason that it's gonna have like an eye laser or something.
Yep.
But yeah, I
Great
think that's everything.
Stuff. Pavato, it is the turn of your good self. What would you like to do? You'll find yourselves here at the moment.
Yeah. I would like to cast Hunter's Mark on the
Sure.
Beholder.
You got it.
And then I would like to fire my bow and arrow at him.
Sure.
So I do attacks
you
at
pull
advantage
back.
then?
Yes, for they are
Okay.
stunned. They're not moving anywhere.
All right. 29 to hit.
Absolutely. Well done.
Awesome. That's the first attack. 9. And then Hunter's Mark damage. So 12 points of damage.
Nice. Well done.
And then second attack. 13 to hit.
13 misses, I'm afraid.
Okay, fuck. Well, that's me. Can I hide anywhere?
You can look to hide maybe in the shade over here beneath these rocks, if that helps.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Sure. Make a stealth check for me, please.
I can do that. Ooh, 26.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You've blended into the rocks.
Yeah. I am a rock.
There you go. But only with the regulation amount of nipples. None of this, please be excited.
Oh, yeah.
Sky, my friend, it is on you. The best part of the business. How would you like to do this?
Okay, I have a question.
Sure.
Still learning how to play. So I'd like to use my magic missile, please. But
Yes.
It says count +2. What does that mean?
So, at which level are you casting it at?
I'm casting at level 3.
So that means you would have so 1 magic missile plus the 2 that it says. So you're casting 3 missiles, I think.
Mhm.
So if you roll your, I think it's 1d4, something like that.
Yeah. So I just press the button.
Yeah, and then just
Okay.
times that by 3 to make it easier.
Oh, okay.
So it's automatic hit.
Okay, so it's 5 times 3, 15.
Awesome, great stuff.
Yeah, I've learned how to use the magic.
Hell
There you
yeah.
go.
The magic course is within me.
And then, Luce, as your DM, with this being the final battle and everything, I would use any bonus actions you have to inspire the rest of your crew. Because once this person wakes
okay,
up,
let's do it.
he gonna bring it.
All right, I'd like to stand on a rock that's near me, please, just so I can have a little
Sure.
bit more elevation before I give
There we
this
go.
speech. Thank you. Right, Ethnic Squares, we've come a long way on this journey. This is it now. This is the moment we've been preparing for. We've lost many good people along the way, including Tony the Tiger, and lest we forget, Badger. And we're doing it not just for ourselves, not just for the whole kingdom, but for those two. And for Nero, who we also miss, who had to obviously go off. All of our friends of the Ethnic Squares, let's do it for them. Let's give it a roll and bring down whatever it's called. I forgot its name. For the Ethnic Squares!
Okay,
Yeah.
for such an impassioned speech, I'm going to say, everyone, make a Sky, roll a d12, and that'll be everybody's inspiration,
Okay,
not
here
just
we
a regular
go.
d6.
D12. Here we go, everybody. Let's bring the fight with a 3.
Okay, it's only your first inspiration. You got many more to use. So yeah, everybody
thank
can
you,
get a
thank you.
+3 inspiration for
reminding me.
whatever they want to take.
I'd also now just like to duck
okay.
because maybe I'm scared after. Do I just jump down from the rock?
Sure. We'll say you get behind. You
Okay,
go. You try and
very
get
kind of
behind
you.
said
All right.
rock. Okay. So our beholder is still stunned. Iona, top of the round. It is on you.
I am going to stick my head and my arms up from behind the rock I am hiding behind.
You mean you don't fire arrows from your eyes?
Unlike the beholder, I could not shoot things from my eyeballs. And yeah, I'm gonna take a shot with my shot thrower.
Cool. Make an attack, please.
I think I am going to miss with a 14 to hit.
14 misses, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
I think you still have advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's stunned until your turn, right?
Until the end
Sorry, I
of
thought you
mine,
rolled
yeah.
with it,
Smart thinking. To be honest, I rolled the exact same again, so never mind.
Okay.
So I would like to hide behind my rock again, please.
Sure. Make a stealth check for me, please.
Absolutely.
Okay. Cut. It is now in your turn, and I believe at the end of this turn, the creature becomes unstunned.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's a word.
So my stealth check was 31.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Sean, good to see you. Happy Sunday, D&D team. Hope your Animal Crossing stream was all different kinds of fun for you, my friend. With the
Sean
raid.
Did you
Thank
raid?
you so much. Welcome, everybody who's come from the raid. This is twitch.tv/Hotel. We are playing D&D with the Ethnic Squares, who are currently in a life or death battle with something called the Beholder. Robin in the chat watches. Absolutely. Cut, it is on you. What would you like to do, my friend?
Okay. I'm just gonna go
Yeah.
in and do all the punch-ins I can do.
What's that?
So
Nothing, Robin. You didn't see anything.
Okay.
Nothing at all.
Okay.
natural 20.
Yes.
Hell
Oh, yeah.
20 hit.
Yeah, absolutely. So how much damage, sorry? Are you rolling?
15 points of damage.
Nice.
Punch you again.
Sure.
So 23 to hit.
Absolutely. Well done.
That's 6 points of damage.
There you go.
And then
Great stuff.
I don't know why it's just run away. I'll keep punching.
So the stun ends at the end of your turn. So
mhm.
keep that in mind.
Okay, yeah, I think so. I can disengage without them getting an opportunity because they can't move.
Correct.
Okay, so I think I had like another 20 left on my speed.
So you can get down to here behind these rocks, I will say.
Cool.
if you want
And
to
then
start.
I might just use my thing I never really use, my feline agility, because I'm a tabaxi. I can double my speed once per turn as well. So I'm gonna like kind of maybe go across a little bit and up a little bit. So hopefully maybe get us
way
some
behind
sort
here?
of cover from there. Yeah.
Sure, absolutely. Do me a favor. Make a stealth check for me with
Cool.
advantage because you're hiding behind a huge like rock and cliff face.
Okay. I don't think I've rolled a stealth check. Oh, plus 8 stealth. Okay. So 15 is the highest out of the advantage.
Brilliant. No worries. Yeah, that's all good for where you are. Okay, Boris, it is on you. What would you like to do, my friend?
It's no longer stunned, is it?
Correct.
Cool. I'm still gonna run up to it.
Sure. Still raging?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
still raging. I'm not gonna recklessly attack though, because it's
Okay.
scary. But first attack is 19.
Yep, that hits. Well done.
Cool. Oh shit! This is getting ridiculous now. That's a third 10 on the thing, so that's another 17 damage.
Okay, great.
I'm not going to complain though.
No, I wouldn't
okay.
either.
The complaining was too much. 10 to hit.
10 misses, I'm afraid. So, as the confidence rises within your body as you keep taking these massive chunks out of the beholder, you take one final swing and hit nothing but rock as the shoulders go into the stone face. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm gonna mutter shit under my breath, but then yeah.
Okay, it is going to use one of its legendary reactions or legendary actions, and turn its gaze towards you, Boris. I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
It's the one I'm good at. Not that good. 13.
So it casts paralyzing ray at you. So you are now paralyzed for 1 minute, which is equivalent to around about 6 turns.
Forever.
You can make a Constitution save at the end of each of your turns to try and break the effects of the spell, but you are now paralyzed and stunned in place. Pavato, it is your turn. What would you like to do, my friend?
I will come out of hiding and ready my bow.
Sure.
And shoot a bunch of more arrows at it.
Okay, go for it.
20 to hit. Since I get
That hits. Well
+2.
done.
Hell yeah. Rolling for damage. Oh god. 14 points of damage.
Well done.
And then another attack.
Yeah.
Oh no. 14 to hit. Misses, I assume.
14 misses, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use another legendary action, and I would like you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Boom. 20.
Nice. So
Come
you
at
ward
me,
off
man.
You managed to ward off the necrotic damage it was trying to cast your way with an innervation ray. Okay, well done.
Question.
Sure.
Would that count as being charmed or put to sleep?
Negative.
Okay.
No. Yeah, they're different attacks for those. But yeah. Are you looking to hide behind your rock again?
I would love to hide.
Sure. Okay. Make a stealth check for me, please.
I will. 17.
Sure, not a problem.
Oh yeah.
Okay, great stuff. Sky, you're up, my friend.
Okay, so I'm kind of far away and I'm quite afraid of its gaze. So I might just be a bit defensive while I sort something out. I'm going to try shield. I've never done a shield before.
Sure.
I don't know how it works.
Let's find out.
So it's duration 1 round, 1 reaction that will which you take when you are hit by an attack or targeted by a magic missile spell. So it's an invisible barrier of magical force that appears to protect you. Until the start of your next turn, you have a +5 bonus to AC, including against the triggering. Okay, you know the drill. Okay, I do that.
Okay, what I would suggest though. So your armor class is good against like if arrows come at you or someone's swinging a sword. With magic attacks, with spells and things, armor class doesn't mean diddly squat. So I wouldn't recommend using that.
Oh, okay. So that won't protect me from whatever legendary magic it's about to do.
Don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just do magic missile and hide.
Sure. At 3rd level again?
Actually, at 2nd level.
Okay, great.
Okay, that's 3 times.
So for the 2nd level, I think it's 4. Yeah.
All right, so 3 times 4, 9.
Yeah. Awesome. Great.
And then can I hide?
Sure, you can try to.
Okay, so do I do a stealth roll?
Yes, please.
Where is it? Okay, there we go. Come on. 19.
Okay, sure. As you're hidden. I am going to ask you to make a Constitution. Actually, let's. Can you make a Strength saving throw, please?
What?
It's a legendary beast.
6.
Okay, so Actually, no, that was my mistake. So yeah, you're fine. You needed to be in range to do that attack. That is all good. So that's Sky. It is now the turn of the Beholder. It is going to make Boris, can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Does it have to be Dex? I mean, I do get advantage.
Are you still whatchamacallit?
Paralyzed? Yeah.
Paralyzed?
Is it going to automatically?
Actually, no. Then it's gonna make a bite attack with advantage. Then.
Cool.
To save against
That's fine.
that. It's good because that first roll was a 7. 18 plus several, so yes, that hits.
Yeah.
So 1, 6, 19 points of piercing damage.
Cool. Well, I am still raging though, so that's something.
Yeah, because that will help. With that, and then at the end of its turn, it's going to use its final legendary action of this round.
Round.
Oh yeah, at the top of each round, all of its legendary actions are restored.
Oh my god.
Pavato, can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh, huh. What is it trying to do to me?
You'll find out.
Natural 20. Plus
Another
2.
natural 20.
22.
No way.
Okay, all good. Top of the round, legendary actions are restored to the Beholder. Eye on the top of the round, it is on you, my friend. What would you like to do?
All right, I'm gonna stick my head out again and try and take a shot.
Okay, so this one's without advantage now before he's no longer
Yeah.
stunned and things.
Yeah. Oh, I'm still gonna miss. 13 to hit.
13 misses, I'm afraid.
All right, I'm gonna duck back down and hide again.
As you duck down, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh fuck! I got -1 to wisdom. Is that a 7 or a 1? Yeah. Okay, so 6.
Okay, you are now, it used its fear ray on you, so you're now frightened for 1 minute. So the best part is 6 turns. You can roll another wisdom saving throw at the end of each turn, but you are too frightened to kind of crouch down and crawl behind a rock.
Okay.
So you are frozen in place. It is not going to be like the time you fought Mumra and you like, actually, even though I'd be terrified, I'd be able to hide in that bush. Not this time, my friend.
Damn it.
Cut, it is on you, my friend. What would you like to do?
Okay, I'm gonna peg it up to Boris. 1,
Sure.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Gonna do my hand of healing.
Sure. Now, does
So-
that just heal for HP rather than cure any ailments, or?
So I can it will store 1d6 plus 3 hit points.
Mhm.
And because I am like high level, I can
Yeah.
it will also end paralyzed. Yeah.
Brilliant. Absolutely. Go for it.
Cool. So what did I say? 1d6.
Yes.
Okay. 5 plus 3, 9, 8.
Close enough.
Maths.
Thank you.
The true enemy of D&D. My beholders.
And then bonus action. Can I say I went between Boris and the Beholder, so I could be in melee?
Sure.
And
I'll put you there.
I'm just gonna do flurry of blows.
Sure. Okay.
Oh,
So your healing hand was a bonus action.
that was my whole action.
Okay. Oh, all right. And using a key point, right, to do flurry of blows. Got it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
10 to hit.
10 misses, I'm afraid. So again, it's like an enormous sphere, and as your fists are flying, you're making contact, but you're not making any damage. You get the sense that as you're hitting its form, the kind of exterior of the beast is cushioning the blows.
Cool. Then that's me.
Okay, so as its legendary action, I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Cool. 20.
Nice. You avoid the effects of the slowing ray. Well done. Boris, you are paralyzed, so if you'd like to make a saving... Actually, no, you're healed.
I'm
so
not,
all good.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Kat. I say that, and then I recklessly attack twice
Yes,
with my
let's go.
not cut, just to be clear. So, but I'm doing this recklessly, so 24 to hit.
24 hits, well done.
Only 8 damage.
Okay, that's for the first attack.
Yeah. 15.
15 misses, I'm afraid.
Can I use the +3 from Sky? I can use it on attack rolls.
You
to make
certainly
that
can.
18. 18.
You certainly
Does 18
can.
hit?
18 just hits. Well done.
Good. I was
Sky,
worried
you
I
saved the
completely wasted
day.
it then.
You have saved the day.
Yeah.
That's another 14 damage.
Boris, how do you want to do this?
Oh,
What?
shit.
Already?
It had 180 hit points. You have whittled it all down.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
My longsword goes straight through its middle eye.
Oh no!
Straight through. And there's
So,
that kind of
as you
that like what's it called? The samurai movie, like slow-mo, like I
Yes.
slash and there's like a pause of like nothing and then the blood splashes everywhere.
cut, your view goes red as it goes, like kind of Kurosawa movie, but like red, not black and white, as her blade, or their blade, sorry, goes straight through the eye of the beholder. GG's, everybody. Well done.
Hell yeah.
No, stop doing the infinite squares.
so,
with honor.
Yeah, so the body of Boris is intact and all the rest of it. There is no need for looting, for at the feet of Boris and Cut falls the mask of the holy symbol of the Raven Queen.
Ooh.
So
What about XP though?
at XP, you receive 10,000 XP.
Hell yeah. That's over
So
9.
many.
So I think you're just shy of level 11. But yeah.
Yeah, we need to like I don't know, like stump
like,
us
get wrecked, beholder.
Like that's how close we are.
Yeah. Okay, so which one of you is picking up the symbol? Obviously, any of you guys can do it at this point. Boris and Cut, you are next to the symbol itself.
Who would know most about it? Like I could pick it up and pass it to someone else who might be able to.
Oh, I think the second you touch it, something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have a feeling the person who was known for being good at Arcana is dead.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
we just throw Badger across the river.
Yeah.
I think it was a message last
Yeah,
time.
can Badger pick it up? Just like
Okay, so
pop at
you
him.
so which one is picking it up and handing it over to Badra? Or are you carrying the form of Badra over to the
Yeah.
His hand.
Yeah.
And then
We
with
carry
the rope,
Badra's
so like
body.
we send it burning, like
Yeah.
his hands to pick
Boris,
up
can you do
the
me a
mask.
favor? Can you make a history check for me, please?
Yes. I think that's 4. Yeah, 4.
Sure. Okay. So it doesn't take much, but you recall in the Endless Athenaeum when you received the holy symbol of Iron, the Knowing Mistress, that you were the one to pick up the symbol. And as soon as you did, you were teleported to the ethereal plane the celestial plane, where the gods kind of resided. So you're able to kind of impart that information to the rest of your party that no bad will happen if you pick this up, whoever picks it up.
Okay,
This
so
is
we
not
carried Badra's body over.
Badger can't speak to the other side. Well, she's already on the
Well,
other side.
maybe he would be the perfect person to speak to the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, then which one are you picking it up?
I'd say whoever's next to the mask, either Carl or Boris, might as well pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of you two.
No harm will befall you.
Okay, I'll pick it up.
Okay, so, Cut, well done. As you pick up the holy symbol of the Raven Queen, you take a moment to take in the delicate porcelain mask, the intricacies of the raven feathers, and the deep black pool of the mask's eye. You begin to notice a white light emitting from the eyes of the mask, getting brighter and brighter until it almost blinds your vision, instinctively shielding your eyes from the light. But as the searing white light subsided, you lower your arm to take in your new surroundings. You've been brought to the plane of existence known as Shadowfell. The landscape is dominated with a blackened, broken stone and scorched ground. Distant mountainscapes of jagged crags, like teeth along the horizon. The sky itself is black in shadows, as if it was perpetually amidst a distant forest fire. Where you can see grey in the sky, you see rolling thunderclouds flashing of lightning. You see a tall obsidian tower made up of twisted black stone that reaches into the dark sky. The next instant, you find yourself in the tower itself, as if you were plane shifted again. You are in a dark room illuminated with a few scant torches. The obsidian architecture continues, with highly polished black marble accenting the jagged splintered shapes that make up the structures. In front of you is a flight of stairs, atop of which sits a figure draped in a long black feather cloak, with their white mask matching the one you hold in your hand. The Raven Queen turns to you and says, "You have done well, my child. The skein of destiny has tugged to your wake. Even this victory culminates with the crossing of a fate-touched soul. By your hand, your bravery, your sacrifice, you ensure a future for all you love, all who will come to love you and what you've done. You may never know the import of your time here, but take solace that in the knowledge, you will see that the ripples of your action carry hope for generations to come." So, the Raven Queen nods her head slightly towards your direction, and you begin to see a floating ball of light head in your direction. You recognize this as a beaded divinity, similar to the one offered to the party by Ione, the Knowing Mistress. The Raven Queen begins to explain the power of the mask currently in your grasp. The symbol in your possession will allow the bearer to teleport up to 30 feet to any unoccupied space. Once this trait has been used, you may not do so again until after a long rest. So it's similar to the blessing of the Knowing Mistress. This is the blessing of the Raven Queen. So whoever was holding the symbol, they had a magical ability. Not that you've ever used it, but I imagine the same would be true of this one either.
What?
Yeah.
Who's holding it? What?
Huh?
Who's holding
None
it?
of you have ever decided who's holding the symbol of volume.
All right, we need to sort this out.
Next campaign, John.
Yeah.
So she continues to say, "Heed my commandments, and my blessing shall be yours to help you in future endeavors." The first commandment: death is the natural end of life. There is no pity for those who have fallen. The path of the
Sorry,
fate
Badra.
is
Nice to meet you.
Those who pridefully attempt to cast off their destiny must be punished. This Raven Queen's not messing around, folks.
So's Badra.
Yeah.
And death is an atrocity. Those who would pervert the transition of the soul must be brought down. Before the Raven Queen sends you back to the material plane of existence, they impart words of wisdom to help you in your quest against spiraling Hawthorn. They say, "The one known as Spiraling Hawthorn has grown powerful indeed. However, I see the resolve within you and your party is strong. Vaxeldana Vox Machina, my champion in life and death, speaks highly of the ethnic squares. Take heart in the knowledge that the spirit of Badra Reaver will find their way into the halls of his kin and is at peace. Seek out the Dawn Father, and with their help, along with the gifts from myself and the Knowing Mistress, you will be able to put a stop for Hawthorn once and for all." Well done, Ethnic Squares. GG's, everybody. Round of applause.
Oh yeah.
Let's
did
get
the
it
thing.
done. We did a thing, and that, everybody, was the latest adventure
Woo!
of the Ethnic Squares Secrets and Spirelings. We've got a few extra bits and pieces to do as Victory Music from Final Fantasy VII plays in our minds. Nailed it. So a quick campaign summary. So we've had another 6 month adventure. So the adventure of the Ethnic Squares began on 30th of May.
Fuck.
And date has gone over for 20 hours. So
Whoa.
yeah, this is by far the longest campaign we've ever done. This is our 20th live stream where we've had all our fantastic audience joining us for most of it. So yeah, we've shared our D&D campaign with our friends, the songs, laughter, and all different kinds of fun. And yeah, so we visited 4 major cities. So we visited Whitestone, where we began our adventure, Westrun, where we met the Tieflings, named after one and only Tiff, who's in the chat right now, the capital city of Imon, where you harass those archaeologists all the time, and Vasselheim, where you currently stand. You conquered 2 dungeons, so the End of Athenaeum and this, the Raven's Quest, and received 2 symbols, so the holy symbols of Ione, the Knowing Mistress, and the Raven Queen. And for your efforts, you received 3 artifacts. A Tome of Isolation was the book that you got from the Knowing Mistress. I'm seeing, yeah, okay, I'm imagining all of you nodding along, saying, yeah, I remember that. And now you have 2 beads of divinity. Hopefully,
Yeah,
if
I
you
think
seek
they're
out-
all in Badra's backpack.
Yeah.
Yes. So hopefully if you guys happen to seek out the Dawnfather, he'll be able to help you with what to do with these beads of divinity.
Man, I really hope Niwa didn't walk away with any of this stuff.
She's like, suckers.
Jesse, I'll check the tapes. I'll run it back. Over the course of this adventure, we've solved 10 puzzles, which is 2 more than last time out, and you solved 10 riddles as well. Good going, team.
Ooh.
We had a few fewer battles this time around, but with much harder enemies. So we fought 15 of those, including 6 Dragonfly soldiers, 9 members of the class, and that famous werebear that needed 2 attempts to be taken down after you needed your weapons to be silvered. And with your 10,000 XP, you should be on 82,750, which is almost level 11. Also proud of you guys. And gals and non-binary pals. 40 creatures defeated this time around. A few less than the 69 of last time, but all
Nice.
good stuff. So, Ethnic Squares, our fabulous cast that we have here. In the order that appeared, we have Badra Bolt Reaver, the Blood Hunter, played by Rahul, and you can find him at Rahul. We had Neo Ikin, the Sorcerer, Tiefling Extraordinaire, also known as Erica. You find her at Ambelina. Anna Ravenoak, the best brewer in the land. Our rogue Jessie, you can find her at Pink Spider Felix. Pavato Pavati, almost so good they almost named him twice. Our Ranger Robin, the Robin GL. The best part of the business, Sky. They are Lucy. You can find them at Press X Lucy. And Blade to Cut, our fabulous Tabaxian monk Alice, and her amazing work at Nerf Alice. And our hero in a half shell, Boris the Barbarian. KDG, you can find them at Jedburg 111. Fantastic,
I feel like we're at
everybody.
the end of the theatre production. Everyone's
Yeah.
on the same
Yeah,
hour.
take a bow.
One last time.
Speaking of one last thing,
Yeah.
last time we got one more thing, an update for all adventurers, past, present, and future. So, in this campaign alone, we've had 179 pages of notes, so NPC, dialogue trees, and all that good stuff. In total, we've got 343 pages written down.
Oh
my
For this
God.
campaign,
Oh my God.
we've got 410 slides, which hopefully made it easier for our players and our wonderful viewers to follow along. In total, we're looking at 806, so we are getting up there. And yeah, we are knocking on the door of 90,000 words written for this, and we've got 1 campaign to go. So, which will make for our book, what we announced at the end of our first campaign. And to give you an update for all of our adventurers, it's going to be one big novel this time. So I did originally have the think of putting it into 3 different ones with our 3 campaigns, but now it will feature the Symbol of Stone and Ray, this campaign, The Secret of Spiralings, and our third campaign to create the adventures of the Ethnic Squares. So that is going to be an enormous tome for everyone, and I'm going to send a copy to each and every one of you. Alice will pick up the new cover ideas. But yes, absolutely. The wonderful Nerf Alice has kindly agreed to do some cover up for each and every one of you with custom artwork and all the rest of it. So that is going to be amazing. There's one last thing for me to do. it's to say thanks. I've been your DM. That's me, Mr. Dell. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching and supporting the channel. I already can't wait for the third campaign with Ethnic Squares, and I'll see you soon in the new year. How
Thanks,
about that, everybody?
Vince.
Thanks.
You're
Vic.
very,
Thank
very
you.
welcome.
You're a great DM.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for spending so much time making this all for us. It's fun to play every
all
week.
different kinds of welcome. If we can have some recommendations for people to read, then we are more than happy to do so. And yeah, we will hang on for that. Let's go back to our Brady Bunch view.
We could rate PlayStation.
That's
someone.
Let's see what happens. That's a shout and a half. Let's do that. Slash raid and then PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Oh, apparently there's a problem starting that raid. Please try again in a minute. Maybe too many people are trying to raid that. But what do you all think, team? While I try and figure this out.
I'm very impressed how we were able to just overcome the odds and just destroy the big bad. That
Same.
was cool. Don't
That was
underestimate
awesome.
the power of the ethnic squares.
Yeah,
Ethnic
who knows?
squares, ethnic circles.
Great stuff. That raid isn't working, so we're not going to worry about that for this time. But I want to say, again, special thank you to each and every one of you who made this the most fun campaign and D&D experience that we've had. And yes, we will look forward to seeing you all in the new year. So I will just say thank you, good luck, stay well, and take care, everybody. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.